Hi you guys, welcome back to my my promise video that I had for the extreme Dragonhawk machine, rotary tattoo machine. I'm showing here with an aluminum alloy needle bar with the grip, with the cartridge grip. It's a 5/8 handle, which helps. All I got to do is wrap it up, make sure I keep it clean. That's the only thing. Make sure you sanitize it and you use it. But I'm going to go ahead and get into my review with the machine, and I end up keeping this machine and using this. This is my go-to machine, the Extreme 2, only because its durability. It hasn't slowed down on me at all. I love the RCA grip. It's super convenient. It also hasn't let me down yet. It hasn't slowed down. I guess the only downside to this machine is whenever I'm using this vise, I have to kind of like tighten it with a tool because I can't get enough ass with my hands on this. So I'm using like a pair of needle nose pliers. Don't put that much pressure on it because it's metal to metal and it seems to vibrate. So whenever I'm adjusting my needle depths, it clicks with the purchase of this tattoo grip, the cartridge grip. I can vary the needle grip. You hear that? See it? It varies the needle depth, which I like a lot. I completely like it. It's quiet. It's everything that I thought it would be. And right now on eBay they have them for $82, $83. Whenever I bought this, I bought it a few months back, and the price was $125, $127. I thought it wasn't that much, so I went ahead and bought it. Just go ahead and try it out because I've been trying all these pens and the Dragonhawks, but they seem to be not long lasting. They seem to lose the motor. The motor either runs out or whatever. And I've had a problem with the clip cords. The clip cords have always given out with the short, so finding those clip cords is troublesome. So the bonus from buying this machine is the RCA plug and jack, which I really like. So I use it. It hooks up like that, locks into place, and it gets going. This machine here can be run depending on your needle size and groupings. It can be optimally run at 6 to 7 volts, and if you go up any higher with needle cartridges, you can run it at about 8 to 9 volts. Like if you get up there in the 20s with your mag shaders or whatever. But I really like it. I haven't tried this depth here to the stroke depth. I left it where it's at, which is basically like a 3.5 stroke, and I use that for lining and shading. But what I do is I run my lines really slow, so I can see my penetration and the saturation of the lines. And then I actually use this machine as a shader to create textures like feathers and stuff, and I run it at about 4.5, which helps to create some of those fan looks and some of those textures that we like to see in those tattoos. And those tattoos, whenever you give it more to look at, is what I say, you make it more intriguing instead of being solid or whatever. But it just depends on what type of technique you use. If your hand speed is faster and you're moving along, then I would probably run your lines at about 6 to 7 volts, and for shading about the same, about 5 to 6 or 6 to 7, depending on your technique, your hand speed, or your depth. But me, I'll leave it at 3.5, and I use it for lining and shading, which you can do, and it's been super successful for me. My clients are extremely pleased. I'm extremely pleased. The machine's still running, and it's my go-to machine. I use it almost every day. It's super quiet. Here, let me start it up for you so you guys can hear it. And I'm just really pleased with it. I'm just super pleased. So this is the machine running. You can see it. And it's running at 4.7, and that's what I use it as for shading. And I use it for mag shading for 15 magnum. I use it for, and it runs great. It has these spring assemblies that go around. So whenever you offer it, I guess, some tension on the front end, it kind of it has that wavy feel on it, like almost like a spring or a coil machine, which I really like about it. And this thing is just rocking, man. It just goes, and it's just super, man. I love it. So you guys, go ahead and spend that $83 or $82 on eBay. I found this machine on eBay, and I really love it, man. Like I said, it's the Extreme 2, the Extreme 2 designed by Dragonhawk. It's perfect, man. The only thing it doesn't come with is one of these grips for your cartridges to set in. I have one here. You set it in, you lock it into place there, and you can actually change the needle depth with the clicking of the machine. And I don't know if my video or my camera's going to be able to catch it, but there's the depth, and you can actually change it by turning this locking mechanism here for the aluminum grip. I don't know if you can see that, but it does. There's shorter to the right, and it actually gives more as you turn it to the left, and it locks into place, which is super cool. Some of these cartridges are made different, so you can see that it's coming out more. Some of these cartridges are made by different manufacturers, and the depth of the cartridges or the stroke changes. So if I was you, I would definitely get one of those aluminum alloy grips with the adjustable stroke, so you can adjust to see. And also keep in mind that it's not going to be the same. So keep an eye on that. Your penetration and the way that you tattoo, and the way that you make your lines or create your lines when you're tattooing, is really important. So it takes a while to figure that out, but whatever works for you guys. I just wanted to let you know that this machine worked for me a lot. It's $82 right now on eBay. Look for it. It's the Extreme 2 by Dragonhawk, and it comes with some instructions and needle depth instructions as well. It tells you what to use it as for lining and shading, which is super cool, and it shows you some of the close-up images, the ones that I like, and you can adjust the stroke. I don't adjust it. I don't mess with it. I leave it just how it is. The only thing I adjust is my needle depth for the aluminum alloy grip for my cartridges, to set my cartridges in. So guys, I hope that you liked my video. I hope that you continue to follow, like my video, maybe share it if you like it, and I'll start to put out some more content for you guys coming up soon. At least once a week I'll be doing that. I'll be doing some drawing for you guys. I'll be able to do some of that, and some explaining on what works for me as a tattoo artist, as a tattooer, so we can get some more information out there, because all the information that's out there, sometimes it's guarded, but you know what? We need to get the tattoo community more involved, more actively involved with sharing information and the like. So thank you guys. I'll see you again.